Well, this session is basically, I'm rethinking this as I'm going along, and I'm going to try and apply some of the things that we've done in the last couple of sessions to this control and restraint to make it a bit easier. So it's a carry-on session, so from last year, but it's also from this morning. So everyone should be warmed up, yeah? And we're nice and sweaty, yeah? So, Gary, can I borrow you? From last year, we'll do a reprise of what we originally did, which was an escort position, yeah? From here, we're going to move this person into a position of control. It's called a front gooseneck, yeah? Yeah. So we're going to break the balance. We're going to collapse this in. And we're going to stand up. Yeah? Yeah. So Gary's done it before, so he knows how to relax. Yeah? So I'm either here, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah. Number 8.
Yes.
Yeah? Your hip-ons, number 8.
We'll be doing number 8 later. So
yeah. So it's a straight arm bar. I've got him down. Kazushi, bend, bend, bend. Let him come back up. Fold it in, trap it down. The tap was a very slight pressure. Thumb. That's all it takes. Yeah? So we'll be very gentle with each other. Think of the tap out technique. Not how you bastard or anything like that, you know, just nice and relaxed. Yeah? This needs to be in your ribs. This needs to be in his ribs. So that the hand is actually coming out this way, but it's going down and it's going round. So if I needed to take him to the floor, which I won't do, I would circle down. So in your kata, go on. From there, do whatever you want to do. Yeah? Front gooseneck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Relaxed. This has to be like rope. Yeah? It has to be like rope, right? If you get somebody in the locking out and say, oh, it wouldn't work on me, it would. Yeah? You would find what's called a distraction technique. Yeah?
Carry it on.
Bang, carry it here, yeah. Boom, straight to his liver, boom, boom. Back into his armpit, yeah? Anything you want to.
I remember from last year you were doing the bump.
Yeah.
To the back of the arm, and that's hugely effective.
Yes, it is. Particularly if you keep this low.
Yeah.
If you do it and you end up, a lot of people lift this, but you keep it low. Yeah? Keep it low, put him low. Bring it up high, bring it down low. Yeah? Smooth. Have a go. So you've got a brace across the elbow.
Yeah. So
Yeah?
then going forward.
As soon as he kicks off, you're just going to step forward with that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Shoulder down. No. Get your shoulder on top of his. Down.
Right.
Yeah? Bring back. Turn. Yeah? Now he's down. Elbow. Let this loose. So hang on, look.
Right.
Step up.
And take this up. Keep close. Yeah.
Put a gap there. This can come through.
Right.
Yeah? And you want to be almost here. towards his back.
Could be behind his foot.
No, no. Drop back. Drop back. Move that foot.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now you're grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's solid now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then if you go, see? Minimal, right? So if you also go down
I want to do it again.
and take the fingers this way.
So down.
No, take the fingers that way.
Try.
Yeah? So you go down and out.
Out. Right.
Yeah? Yeah? So if you're getting it here,
Come up on your toes when you take that higher.
sorry, yeah. But if you're getting it here, in the centre of your chest, then it's just going to chin you, yeah? Or you can escape it by getting some sort of pressure down there, i.e., if it's here, he can put his other hand on the back of there, push. Gone. Yeah? So you've got to keep on the blind side of him. I've got to keep that arm as far away from me as possible. Yeah? If I end up doing it here, no chance whatsoever. Yeah? There's other things I can do, but you need to be blindsided to him and keep it up. And that's where we did the exercise about moving somebody. So for instance, I've got the lock on. I want to go to you, Kerry. If I go to you, I'm opening myself up for him to go, right? But if I take him the way the fingers are going, and then we go to you,
Yeah.
yeah?
I remember that from last year. Yeah.
And it's a tool. That's all it is. It's a tool. Yeah. Try it on the other side, or keep practicing rather. Relax. Just relax. 1, 2, 3. So while you've got that partially on, then sit this way you want it. There you go. His head went that way. Right? You changed him completely. Yeah. Now you can pressurize it. Yeah. Done. Yes. Again,
Doing it all week.
it's reuse.
Release.
It's your body weight. A lot of people do it, but you can go long stance, come back, and then reuse them. So now that you've got the basics of that, and you've done it from an escort position, think about picking the person up.
Do that again.
So
Yeah, go on.
you know, it's a case of I'm going to go for you, but really, when I start this, I want to be round here. So you think about taking them towards you. And then you've got them in the correct position. Yeah? So, I could be talking with you lot here. You see some sort of threat from an individual here. And I've got him. Right, next one then is a front thumb lock. Right? So, this one again. Nice and relaxed. Yeah? So, break a balance, exactly the same. But this time I'm looking to turn and see that thumb. I need to see that thumb. Right? So my feet haven't changed. across the back of his hands. If it's across his fingers, he's out. Yeah? So here's no good. Needs to be here, right? And you can actually play with this, in and out, in and out. And there should be no adverse reaction on him at all, because all he's doing is just doing that, right? But also what actually happens is, the musculature of, try locking your arm, you work in the musculature of the body. By turning the hand over, you're unlocking the arm. There's nothing in the world to prevent you from bending that arm up. You might get a bit of resistance, but you will not get the immovable arm. Yeah? You will not get the immovable arm. As the thumb goes down, the arm becomes useless. As the thumb travels towards the armpit, you've got it. Yeah? And then you seize the advantage and you've got him. Yeah? This is why you can overcome levels of resistance all the time. Key points: hand across back of the hand, elbow into your rib cage. If it's here, he can get out. So go from the escort position. Yep.
So you're locking in.
Right. Watch.
To there.
Relax. Relax. You've got him long. You keep him long. Yeah? I can feel him tipping his toes up, trying to get up, so I'm trying to drop down a bit. Then you'll have to do that, yeah? You've got to look at him. You've got to look at him, right? So, you get him down. You look at him. You've got all the time in the world, really, when you've got him in this position. From here, if I needed to, I would take him down, 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 down. Yeah? Yeah? If I applied more pressure, then we just go down onto the ground, down here.
Just be nice to
It's a bit like, I don't know, like the Aikido principles of all this sort of stuff, but it's a little bit more involved, right? But you've got all the time in the world from here. And if you go thumb to bum, you knock out all the resistance in the arm. There's nothing at all. People are quite critical about, oh, that wouldn't work and this, that, and that, but karate, yeah? Bang, bang, bang. It's going to work, yeah? You get a bit dirty with it, it's going to work. But you have to learn to do the basics first. Rear thumb lock. Rear thumb lock. Okay? So, as the name suggests, starting position's exactly the same. Yeah? All I did there was a tricep roll. Yeah? It's equally here. It could be anywhere that you've done it. Look at the thumb. Take hold of the thumb. Take hold of the elbow. Round his back. Hang on.
Come that way.
Yeah? Augmented. But the wrist is in that position in his back. Yeah? I've still got his thumb, because when he's calmed down, I take it all the way through at the front. And then when he's calmed down, yeah? So rear thumb lock. 1, 2, 3. Won't go through because he's tensing up. Yeah? So it won't go through because he's tensing up. So I change. Right? So you've done this, you've done this. It's not just this, it's
On top, yeah.
yeah? Because this is like, oh, it's not going through there. All right, now it's going through. And even there, he's got limited mobility and stuff like that. I've got him trapped here with my leg. I've got his forearm here. Yeah? And I've got the compression on here. Yeah? Next one's an entangled arm. This one's very, very easy. At least I think it is. Very, very easy.
Yeah, my
Yeah?
favourite, this one. Go to.
Yeah? That's the basic one, right? So what you're looking for is a figure 4. Yeah? You break the balance, however you want to break it, but you keep a tactile control of this part here. And then this, you've got to turn it to the sky. That unlocks the arm. And then
Lovely setting nerves in there as well.
yeah. So this is the lock. If I don't put this on, he can walk out of it, he can roll out of it, he can do whatever he needs to do. Yeah? Break a balance, in, up. Nice and simple, nice and relaxed, nice and easy. Okay, have a go with that. Watch. He's keeping his arms straight. Yeah.
This position getting into there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where I'm keeping here.
Yes.
There's a street of your strength and then over power because I'm releasing.
Sometimes resistance through inappropriate technique can be taken as resistance, as in, I'm not going to do this sort of thing. And there's a consequence of which you give it a bit more of a tweak and it pops. If it's not flowing, if the technique doesn't go right, then you need to look at it and find out where it needs to sit. Yeah? So you should be able to do, with a nice relaxed arm, you should be able to do a gooseneck into a front thumb lock, into a rear thumb lock, into an entangled arm with no ill effects. Yeah? So you should be nice and relaxed. So have a go at that. Have a try at that. Other things that you can do is overcome low levels of resistance. So those are things like pressure points. Yeah? So either side of the wrist, you've got pressure points. Yeah? You've got the wrist itself that gives compression. You've got the wrist and the elbow that gives compression. Yeah? You've got everything down the side of the neck. You've got jugular notch, you've got mandibular angle, you've got suprascapular, you've got all sorts of stuff. I saw something recently with Steven Seagal, and he was coming in and he was taking someone's foot, and you think, oh, he's taking his arm and he's doing this, that and the other, but he was actually up here. He was playing with the bloke's suprascapular. And that was the karate, but you don't see that.
No.
You don't see these multiple attacks coming in. And it's fantastic when you actually recognise what he's doing, and then you see it, and then it's a case of, oh yeah, that's where you can do that. That's where it can be applied and all this.
There'll be a link between that pressure point there and that pressure point there.
Well, it's the frontal line, whatever it is, yeah, that comes up and over the other side and down the other side. But in layman's terms, it's a case of like, where am I actually attacking? You know, am I attacking here? Am I attacking here? Am I attacking here? I've got like masses and masses of information that's coming into me, and my brain can only take so much information before it goes frazzle. Yeah, so you've got to play with them basically. Yeah. There is a lot more to this than meets the eye, but the best way I said last year for people to do it is to think of your hip on number 8, where you get to this armbar position, and then think, now what? Yeah, now what? Because you can use these as interventions. So Gary could be giving one of you a load of shit, right? You remember my family or wherever like that. English law, self-defense, protect yourself, protect your family, protect your possessions, right? But he's that focused on giving them grief that he doesn't see you come in and take whatever it is you're going to take, yeah? But you can de-escalate the situation rather than, what's going on here? Yeah? You play sneaky with it so you can come in off the blind side and all the rest of it. Happy with that?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Kind of clap very low.